Shredding and chipping are great ways to reduce the volume of your garden waste. Instead of struggling with multiple messy carloads, shredding or chipping can reduce the volume of your waste by up to 75%, making it far easier to transport or dispose of in just a few bags or sacks. You could even use shredded material as mulch or compost, or even as decorative wood chip elsewhere in your garden.
So what's the difference between a shredder and a chipper? It's to do with the type of material that you're dealing with. A shredder is designed for predominantly softer leafy cuttings, whereas a chipper is designed to deal with harder woody branches. They have different types of blades and entry points depending on how the machine is used. Shredders use blades that accept material being fed straight down on top, whereas chipper blades require the woody material to be fed in at an angle, which is why there are different entry points on the chute into the different blades.
Most of our machines are equipped with both types of blades, so they can do both jobs. However, it's still important the machines are used correctly, so they can effectively deal with the material and they don't get blocked. Don't forget the material should be processed as soon as possible after being cut. If you leave it to dry and harden, the machine will have to work much harder to get the job done.
We have a range of petrol or electric machines with varying power levels to deal with large or small amounts of hard or soft material. With their powerful electric motors, our electric machines are ideal for more occasional use in a garden with a nearby power supply. They're also compact for neat and easy storage. Our petrol machines are better suited to processing large quantities of material. Thanks to their powerful petrol engines, they can easily shred or chip thicker branches without being confined to one place, which is particularly useful on a larger plot of land.
The GHE 105 is our compact electric chipper shredder. Ideal for chipping branches up to 35mm in diameter and shredding softer material such as leaves or plant trimmings. The cloverleaf design allows material to be fed in but keeps hands out, safely away from the blades. This design also provides two openings. Softer shredding material can be inserted down through the wider opening into the shredder blade here, and the 4 cloverleaf allows harder material to be fed down at an angle onto the chipper blade. Access to change the blades or to clean out the chute is via the 2 plug screws on the front. You should always switch off power to the machine first, but there are also micro switches behind these screws, so the machine won't switch on unless these screws are tightened up securely. Instead of shredding directly onto the ground, we also offer an optional shredder bag to collect the chippings more neatly. The flap at the bottom of the chute not only guides the chippings into the bag or onto the ground, but also keeps hands and feet safely away from the blades. It can be folded down for neat storage.
This is our electric chipper, the GHE 150. With a more powerful electric motor and larger twin chipping blades than the GHE 105, it's perfect for processing larger volumes of hard material up to 35mm in diameter, but is less suited to leafy material. The blades are reversible for increased longevity too. The short inclined feed chute and cloverleaf opening make feeding easy, and directional markings on the hopper opening show how to feed material in for optimised positioning onto the chipper blades.
The GHE 250 is our multi-purpose electric chipper shredder. Compared to the GHE 105 and 150, it has a larger array of different shape and size chipping and shredding blades, so it can chip, shred and split material. This makes it suitable for processing a wider variety of garden materials, including harder branches up to 30mm in diameter and softer materials such as flower cuttings and leaves. Directional markings on the hopper opening show how to feed harder material in for optimised positioning onto the chipper blades. We also offer a kit to convert the GHE 250 into a dedicated chipper unit if there's more hard material to process. The kit consists of a shorter inclined feed chute and the multi-cut 150 chipper blade set. And of course you can convert back into a shredder unit if there's other material to process at a later stage.
The GHE 355 is our most powerful electric chipper shredder in our lineup. Thanks to the long inclined chute, the wide opening and the durable aluminium chamber, it's designed for processing large volumes of both hard and soft garden waste. Our patented blade reversal system allows you to easily switch between the chipping or shredding functions at the flick of a switch. The clockwise rotation of the blades will efficiently chip hard branches up to 35mm. The window shows a brown icon to indicate that it's in chipping mode. To shred, simply turn the machine off, switch the lever to shredding mode and the blades will then rotate in the other direction. The window will switch to a green icon to show this. This anti-clockwise rotation then uses the shredding function to tear and shred up plant trimmings.
The GH370 and 370S are the first petrol models in our lineup of shredder chippers. The GH370 is a powerful shredder designed for both hard and soft materials, such as leafy branches up to 45mm in diameter. Thanks to a powerful petrol engine and a wide, sturdy chassis, it's an ideal choice for easy wheeling around a large garden or plot of land where there's no access to an electrical power supply. If you have mainly harder, woody material to process that's up to 45mm in diameter, then the GH370S is a dedicated chipping version of the same machine. With chipping blades and a durable aluminium straight feed chute, it's ideal for reducing large volumes of harder garden waste. And because these two machines use the same engine and chassis, we even offer blade and chute kits so you can convert the machine between one another, depending on whether you need to use it for chipping or shredding.
The largest chipper shredder in our lineup is the GH460. It's designed for a high working volume of thicker branches up to 60mm in diameter, as well as soft material. The large rubber tyres make it easy to move around a large garden or plot of land where there's no access to an electrical power supply. The GH460 features our twin chamber system, which allows the different types of garden waste to be fed into the correct blades. Softer leafy material is fed straight down the main chute directly onto the shredder blades, whilst the secondary chute drops down at the back, allowing harder material to be fed straight into the chipper blades below. All Stihl chippers and shredders come with a 5-year warranty, so if you want to reduce the volume of your garden waste by up to 75%, a Stihl chipper or shredder is the perfect tool for you.
Find out more about the full range at your nearest Stihl approved dealer.